Hello students, welcome to Sir's Academy. In this session we are going to learn class 10th Maths Chapter 2 Polynomials Part 2. We will learn how to find the value of a polynomial, what is zero of a polynomial, and how to find factors from zeros of a polynomial. Hello students, welcome to Sir's Academy once again. In this session we are going to learn a new topic, that is how to find value of a polynomial. So friends, in 9th standard we were asked some this type of questions, right? We were asked to find the value of a polynomial. Okay, so let us understand what is the value of a polynomial. If p of x is a polynomial in variable x, ठीक है, तो मान लेते हैं कि p of x जो है वो एक polynomial है with a variable x. And if k is any real number, then the value obtained by replacing x by k in p of x is called the value of p of x at x equals to k and is denoted by p of k. Is it clear? So suppose, say friends, let us take an example of this. Say p of x is a polynomial. Okay, say p of x is 3x square plus 4x plus 5. Okay, so this was a polynomial p of x. Now it has a variable x, so this is the polynomial with variable x. Okay, and if k is any real number, say for example k is 2. Okay, real number can be positive, negative, anything. So say instead of k I am substituting what? 2. So k is a real number, then the value obtained by replacing x by k. So what I have to do is I have to replace x by k. So instead of x I have to place the value 2. So instead of x I am substituting the value 2. So what value I will get? 3 into x square की जगह पे 3 into 2 square plus 4 into 2 plus 5. So it will be 3 into 2 square is 4 plus 4 into 2 plus 5. So 3 4s are 12 plus 4 2s are 8 plus 5. So 12 plus 8 is what? 20 plus 5 is what? 25. So these, whatever answer I got is the value of a polynomial. Is it clear friends? So this is called as the value of a polynomial at x equals to k and is denoted by p of k or p of 2. Is it clear? So hope you are clear with this concept friends. This type of sums we have already done in class 9th. So whenever you are asked to find the value of a polynomial, only simple thing is what? You have to substitute the value given into p of x. Okay, so instead of p of x you have to place that value, and when you substitute that value of k or real number in place of x variable, and whatever answer you get is called as the value of a polynomial. So k over here is a real number. It can be positive, negative, in terms of fraction also. So we have to just substitute the value of k or whatever the real number given in place of variable x. So hope this is clear friends. Now let us move to the next topic. So friends, this concept also we have learned in class 9. Zero of a polynomial. So what is zero of a polynomial? Any real number k is said to be a zero of a polynomial p of x if p of k is equal to 0. Okay, so it can be zero of a polynomial can be any real number. Here any real number can be the zero of a polynomial. Say for example your polynomial is p of x equals to x square minus 3x plus 2. Okay, so this is a polynomial. Now say any real number k can be 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, anything. Okay, so if I substitute the value of k in this and find the value of a polynomial, say p of minus 1 is what? Minus 1 square minus 3 into minus 1 plus 2. Okay, so here k I have taken as what? Minus 1. So my real number I am substituting as a minus 1 in place of variable x. So what value I get? Minus 1 square is what? 1. Minus minus is plus. So minus 3 into minus 1 is plus 3 plus 2. So answer is what? 1 plus 3 is 4 plus 2 is 6. So here the value of a polynomial which I am getting is not equal to 0. Okay friends. So whenever I substitute the value of that real number in place of x and I get answer 0, then that value will be called as a 0 of a polynomial. So let us substitute, instead of minus 1, let us say k equals to 1. Now let us substitute k equals to 1 in this p of x. P of x was what? X square minus 3x plus 2. Okay. So instead of p of x, I place p of k, that is p of 1. That is 1 square minus 3 into 1 plus 2. So 1 square is what? 1 minus 3 1s are 3 plus 2. So 1 plus 2 is what? 3. 3 minus 3 is what? 0. So here I am getting the value of a polynomial. This is the value of a polynomial. Okay. So here, this concept we have already learned in the previous session. So the value of polynomial is 0 over here when I substitute this value 1 in place of x. So this value 1 is called as the 0 of a polynomial. So here I can say 1 is a 0 of a polynomial p of x equals to x square minus 3x plus 2. तो ये मेरा पॉलिनोमियल था, उसका 1 0 है. Is it clear? यहाँ पे p of minus 1 was not a 0 of a polynomial. Why? When I substitute this value in the same polynomial, I got answer 6, which was not equal to 0. So here I can say as minus 1 is not a 0 of a polynomial p of x equals to x square minus 3x plus 2. Is it clear? So शॉर्ट में यदि याद रखना है कि जब भी आपको ऐसा वर्ड दिया है कि दिस इज अ 0 ऑफ अ पॉलिनोमियल, तो आपको सीधा सीधा ये प्रेडिक्ट करना है कि ये वैल्यू यदि हम पॉलिनोमियल के अंदर डालें, जो 0 ऑफ अ पॉलिनोमियल है उसकी वैल्यू हम पॉलिनोमियल के वेरिएबल x के अंदर सब्स्टिट्यूट करें, देन वी विल गेट द आंसर 0. देन ओनली दैट विल बी कॉल्ड एज अ 0 ऑफ अ polynomial. Is it clear, friends? So this topic is clear. Now we move to the next topic. So friends, in this topic we are going to learn how we can find zeros from factors and factors from zeros of a polynomial. Is it clear, friends? So zeros and factors of a polynomial. If a is one of the zero of a polynomial p of x, then x minus a is a factor of a polynomial p of x. And if a and b are two zeros of a polynomial p of x, then there will be two factors, that is x minus a and x minus b, that are the two factors of a polynomial. Is it clear, friends? Now say, for example, if you are given the zeros, here you are given zeros and you have to find the factor or assume the factor. So if you are given the 0 is a of a polynomial p of x, then what will be the factor? X minus a will be the factor. Is it clear? And if you are given the two zeros, that is a and b, okay, then what will be the two factors? X minus a and x minus b. This will be the two factors. Okay. So for example, here you know very well, friends, that zeros are in the form of x. Okay, say for example x equals to a, this is the 0 of a polynomial. Okay, but मैं ये a को मैं इस तरफ ले जाता हूँ, then it will be what? X minus a equals to 0, तो ये उसका फैक्टर बन गया. Is it clear? But suppose 0 आपका minus a था, 0 should be minus a, तो if I take this minus a to this side, then what will be the factor? Here x minus a was a factor. ठीक है, x minus a was a factor. Here if I take this minus a, which was the 0 of a polynomial, to this side, that will become plus a. So it will be x plus a equals to 0. So therefore x plus a will be the factor. Okay friends, तो यहाँ जीरो से हम कैसे फैक्टर्स प्रेडिक्ट करते हैं ये दिया गया है. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल नाउ आई एम टेकिंग सम न्यूमेरिकल्स. फॉर एग्जाम्पल से 0 is 2, ओके 0 2 है तो फैक्टर क्या होगा? सो x की वैल्यू 2 है. इफ आई टेक दिस 2 टू दिस साइड, व्हाट विल बी माय फैक्टर? देन x minus 2 will be the factor. Okay, is it clear? Now suppose 0 is minus 8, then what is the factor? Directly I can write the opposite sign of minus 8 is what? Plus 8. So x plus 8 will be the factor. Okay, then say minus 3, so directly I can write x plus 3 will be the factor. Okay, suppose minus 5 upon 2, then I can write x plus 5 upon 2 will be the factor. Is it clear friends? तो ये zeros आपको दिए हैं तो you can assume the factors from this. Okay, and if vice versa, that is reverse is given, from that you can assume the zeros. Okay, suppose you are given what? You are given the factor is x minus 5 is a factor that you are given. Okay, so what will be the zero of this? माइनस साइन हट जाएगी, प्लस हो जाएगी, तो 5 will be the zero of this. So from factor how we can assume 0? If I put factor equals to 0, then this minus 5 take to that side, then x equals to 5. Whatever the value of x comes, that is my 0 of a polynomial. Okay, suppose say you are given x minus 6 and x minus 7 are factors. There are two factors given here, तो उसके दो zeros होंगे. So 6 and 7, this will be the two zeros of a polynomial. Is it clear? Suppose you are given three factors, x minus 3, x plus 2, x minus 7 are factors. ठीक है, एक ही polynomial के तीन factors है. Maybe this may be cubic polynomial. ऊपर वाला जो है उसके दो zeros है तो it may be a quadratic polynomial. तो इसके zeros कौन से होंगे? माइनस 3 का 3 हो जाएगा, प्लस 2 का माइनस 2 हो जाएगा और माइनस 7 का 7 हो जाएगा. तो 3 zeros are what? 3 minus 2 and 7. This will be the zeros of these factors. Is it clear friends? So hope this topic is clear. So with this we end this topic. Okay friends, thank you. Thank you students for watching this video. To view our more videos, please do not forget to subscribe our channel and press the bell icon so that you can view our latest videos. For any kinds of guidelines, queries, doubts, suggestions, always feel free to write to Om sir in the below given comment box. Also like and share these videos to your friend circles so that we can know how we can assist you in making more value additions. Thank you very much.